Welcome to another segment of what's going on with Tisha and Toya on Leap His Live. And we are so, as usual, excited, right?
Yes.
Excited.
And we are so excited to be on location here at the new AIDS Healthcare Foundation.
That's what ACH stands for.
Yes, because we were talking on the way here, and normally we know our taping locations.
Right.
And today we were like blind leading the blind. We were like, hey, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Is there a landmark? So we figured it out once we came in where we were.
Yes. And we are at a new location, new spot. So
Yes.
always on location with Lee Pitts. He keep us seeing new things.
Yes. Shout out to Lee, our big brother and our mentor who we love so much.
So much. Listen, we are closing out year 5 here of the Tisha and Toya sock and underwear drive. That's right. It has been 5 years that we have been collecting socks and underwear for a local school right here in Lee County. This year was a big deal year for us because it was year 5 and we stepped completely out on faith and added 2 schools this year. Last year we did James Stevens Academy. James Stevens Academy was blessed enough to be on the spinning wheel to come back this year to be blessed again this year, along with Colonial Elementary. So you're probably saying, if you've never heard this before, what is the sock and underwear drive? So the sock and underwear drive is where we supply 2 schools this year, and in the past there's been 1 school, with an astronomical amount of sock and underwear for the little babies to have to change throughout the school year. If they're blessed enough, they come in with some wrong color socks on, they get some new socks, underwear. We've heard all types of stories about how this has been just a huge blessing to the schools. And in the past, we've only actually had Franklin Park Elementary, right? So James Stevens, this is their 2nd year. Colonial, this is their 1st year. And we've had some big time sponsors as well. Lee Pitts remains a title sponsor for the sock and underwear drive. Joe Mobley this year was a title sponsor. We had some bronze sponsors, Ty and Pam Beffert.
We have a gold sponsor, Dr. Jesse Bryson. And of course, the North
Law Firm is our platinum sponsor, along with everyone else, all of our sponsors. We just appreciate you all making it happen for us for year 5 of the sock and underwear drive. Right. So it has been just a great thing. We added a different way to collect the sock and underwear drive for this year. We did karaoke, and we become official karaoke hosts on Friday nights, and I'll let Tisha tell you all about the karaoke.
So y'all know we love to sing. We love to get on the mic. So we have been blessed with an opportunity, and shout out to Motor City Coney Island restaurant, which is down off of South Tamiami Trail. Right. Shout out to Armando and his wife Kiki for opening their doors to us. We actually met them Father's Day weekend through Joe Mobley, our title sponsor. Joe had a Father's Day weekend, like a pre-Father's Day comedy show. And he brought us in as the recipients of the funds that were collected that night. And we were at the Motor City Coney Island. We had never even heard of the place before. Right. But we went, and the owners loved our energy that we brought on that night. And they offered us an opportunity to host karaoke. So we have a on-site location that we use every Friday, which is Motor City Coney Island, where it's used as a drop-off spot where you could come. It's a family-oriented event. It is free. The only thing we ask is that you please bring a new pair of socks or underwear when you come. And we've done this for the past few Fridays. And when I tell y'all, it has been amazing. It has been amazing not only for Toya and myself, but even for the restaurant. Yeah. We have been able to help increase their exposure.
Quadruple. That's
yes.
just giving what we brought.
Right. We have helped to quadruple their Friday night sales because we are there. So we're so blessed because it's one hand washes the other. We're able to bring business to this establishment, and they're blessing us by allowing us to be there every Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Again, it's a family atmosphere. The patrons that come in, when they walk in, they're like, we didn't know we was walking into this. And we're like, you didn't. And they partake. They want to know, what is this sock and underwear drive about? They ask and they inquire and they want to know. And then they donate. They donate. So this has helped us to start to raise funds for our 5th annual Back to School Sock and Underwear Drive, which again will be able to benefit James Stevens Elementary and Colonial Elementary.
Yeah, so that is everything that's going on with us for the entire month of August, what our focus is. And then in September, it seemed like it's been so long since we did a Leap His Live After Work, right? Why do we have to wait every other month? I don't get.
That's just what the boss man said.
Yeah, we got to have a conversation about that. But at any rate, we're going to have a conversation with him about why we have to wait until September 27th for the next one. The next Leap Hits Live After Work is Friday, September 27th at Post 38 in downtown Fort Myers. This one here is the Back to School celebration.
Get the camera out.
Back to School celebration.
You gotta wait on to have this conversation.
All educators, and the dress code is fall fashion. So since he walked in, let me shift over to interview mode. Sir, why is it that we have to wait? You know, we've been like waiting and waiting and waiting, and now we got to go till the end of September 27th for the next fall fashion Leap Hits Live After Work. Here we go.
Look at Oprah try to question Leap Hits, but that's okay. I've been needing that question.
Exactly. Wow.
So let me.
And he knew we would be the ones to ask him because we asked the questions that y'all want to ask.
This wasn't scripted.
Tell him.
But let me pontificate, if you will. First of all, I love all the people who come out and made Leap Hits Live After Work a huge success. And nobody has been more instrumental in making it a huge success than Tisha and Toya. Let me say that first. Then my man on the 1 and 2, DJ Skinny Sean, who's in here with me, always looking out for me. Now, first of all, people, I got a life. Leap Hits Live After Work is not a nightclub.
Work life.
Every Saturday night.
Work. We didn't ask for every Saturday.
So I cannot be there doing these hard. We do it so well, thanks to everybody, that I plan it out and I put it in my schedule when it works for my schedule. Second of all, I got to stand out.
Did he just let us know he was in charge? Slide it in.
So I'm sliding into Tisha and Toya's face. And I got a 15-year-old basketball player who's traveling all around the state.
6'10", 6'8"?
6'5".
6'5".
A freshman, going to his sophomore year, a sharpshooter.
He's going places.
Playing varsity. We just got back from Indiana. We were over in Atlanta. We are headed up to New York. So I got to do my fatherly duties now.
Okay.
When I first started Leap Hits Live After Work about 6 years ago, my little boy was a little snot nose in elementary school. Now he's grown up and he's got to have his daddy with him. So I can't be there every Friday, all these Fridays. So, but I encourage y'all to go down the street, support Doc Montgomery and the American Legion Post 92 and Red Dog and Skinny Sean and all them. They have events going on too. And then when it rolls around, they have a nightclub there. Leap Hits Live After Work is an event. And so when we roll up in there, we got dress codes, we got themes, we got great food, we got bands, and we want to do it right. But down the road, everything being right, Tisha and Toya can take this thing and do it more often and see what goes on behind the scene, and then they can work it and get wore out.
Y'all heard him say that. Now we know why Leap Hits Live After Work is the #1 social event in Southwest Florida, because he do it when he want to do it.
And we give the money
and
away.
we doing it again September 27th.
So
at Post 38.
I hope that answers your question.
At Post 38 in downtown Fort Myers.
Thanks for allowing me a moment Oh, Tisha and Toya, don't worry
was too
about the
many.
time, y'all.
many.
I approve that time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
right.
Thank you all for joining us, for
Thank you,
watching
Megan.
us. Listen, you can find us on all social media
When's the next
outlets.
Leap Live at work
The
again?
next Leap His Live
September the
afterwards,
22nd.
27. And guess what? We own that red carpet and Leap His Live after work.
We do.
Catch us there. Mic drop.
We'll be back with more Leap Hits.
There you go.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, everybody. This is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime. And also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.